music kind of groups together people and how they feel, because, you know, what kind of music you listen to is kind of reflects what you're doing in life, right? So we all share the same kind of music.
My dad came up one day and he gave me his 2112 album. And like, I don't know, it was just kind of mind-blowing. Their variety of like time signature changes and just like the theoretical aspect of their music and how tight and how good everyone in that band is at every single instrument. That's like what we aspire to be.
The early days, you're just mimicking, always mimicking. The stuff that came too easily, you never wanted to play that often. Whereas the stuff that was really hard to figure out just kept you absorbed.
Who is Inner Volition?
We're Inner Volition.
That's not what he meant.
You know, the whole thing about the band has been about being a musician and playing. That's been the case since the very beginning. But it's always been from here, you know, as in terms of where I want to go as a musician, as a player, and as a songwriter.
Majority of songs, whether it's rock and roll or pop today, like it's just about like girls and money and, you know, partying and drinking and stuff. But when I look to write lyrics, like I'm looking for stuff with meaning. And so I really look to Neil Peart a lot.
I think our music is made for some ideal listener that's just like us, you know, that knows what we do and cares about what we do and appreciates what we do. And that's one of the guiding principles of everything that we do. We make music that we really like and hope that other people will like it too.
I guess that's why we respect Rush so much, is like staying true to themselves and, again, like just being like their own people.
You know, they're still making the music that they love, and they're not letting anybody else like decide what that's gonna sound like. I think the first song that we're gonna play is probably gonna be YYZ by Rush.
You know, Rush music's very complex, and it's not easy to play generally.
Oh, it's hard to play. That's why I love playing it. It gives me a challenge.
Every aspect of my life in Rush or as a musician feeds off of that moment where a song is kind of created. It's still the part that elates me more than any other.
The first time you hear music and lyrics work, the first time, as a lyricist, the first time I hear the word sung is a huge breakthrough for me. But the big buzz for me is that first listen of the demo, of hearing that it actually works.
There's a groove, I think, that we have now that we perhaps didn't have when we were younger, when everything was more energetic and youthful.
It's the feeling, the rush that I get when you're playing music and you're struggling, and then you work and you get it. It feels amazing. And then when you put it together with a group of guys and you start playing in front of people, it's just like, I don't want to stop this. It's too much fun. It's too great. That's what I want to do.
And we still feel we can get better. So we're trying to get better.
We're still trying to get better. Yeah. That's all that needs to be said. We're still trying to get better.
Well, they are anyway.
To start to mold a new reality, closer to the heart, closer to the heart.